Oh my gosh, this is dangerous. Advice for Alisha.
Yes, advice for married life.
I would encourage you to find Jace's love language, whether it be words of affirmation, quality time, whatever it may be, and speak his language. And let him know what your language is. Tell him what you need. Don't be afraid to do that. And no matter how many children you're blessed with, always, always make time for each other.
So you're getting married, and it's because it's going to make both you and Alisha happy. So really my best advice that I can give you, do things that make you happy, do things that make her happy, and you'll eventually do things that make you both happy.
I would say it's really, really important not to hide your problems from people when they come, because that's why we're with you today. It's because we want to be with you for the long haul, not just to celebrate with you for one day. That's not the point.
Keep that relationship focused on Christ when things are tough. Focusing on Christ is going to get you through all your troubles.
Always offer up forgiveness to one another, even for the smallest things. It really helps healing and growth between the both of you.
If you come to a difficult situation, it is not you versus Alisha, but it is you and her versus the problem.
There's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days, the hills and the valleys, but try to remember how happy you are today and keep that happiness through your life. I'm really happy for you, honey.
Jace and Alisha, God is calling you to love more radically and more deeply than you ever have before. Keep opening your hearts to God together as a couple, because I promise if you do that, He will provide you with this outpouring of grace, and you will be real light to the world, giving glory to God.
A lot of best man speeches start with, they tell some kind of story about people getting too drunk, or they ended up somewhere they're not supposed to go, but Jace doesn't drink, I don't drink, we don't go anywhere, so I don't have any good story like that. I first knew of Jace in middle school. He was this kid that would read encyclopedias and stab people with his pencil. 10th grade is actually where I'd say we became friends. And then Alisha came along. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings for the night, and Jace and I both ordered food, but she did not. And at one point, Alisha went to the bathroom, and we both look at each other. It's like, it's so awkward just her sitting here watching us eat. And he's like, I know! When I realized that she was a keeper was that as we were leaving, there was a homeless man that was sitting in front that she decided to buy food for.
So I first met Alisha freshman year of college at a Newman Center community night. It wasn't too long before Alisha brought this friend to Mass. And in the Catholic circle that we lived in, basically you bring someone to Mass, you're already like halfway married. So Jace would walk Alisha home every night and then have to make the almost mile trek back to Phi Cap. And I just want you to know, I'm so happy that you never have to make that walk again. Alisha, you've always loved love stories, but I don't think fairy tales even come close to really capturing what happened today, because it wasn't just a fairy tale love that brought you guys together, but truly an act of God.
Joe, what advice do you have for me today?
Well, step one's going to be stop leaving so much laundry on the floor, but I mean, other than that, just change your socks more.
You really need to change your socks more often.
Change your socks, drink lots of water.
One more thing, you can never change your socks enough.
Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind.